Oh boy, I forgot something. Hold up. Oh wow. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, yeah, I'm online. I'm online. I'm losing my mind online. No, online didn't make me lose my mind. The humanoids that surround me made me lose my mind. The madness that has become women, or I wouldn't call that woman. But anyways, I was the one person in here doing good. I was just watching the Pierce Morgan Kanye interview. I don't know what that was all about, but looked like it was to promote Sneeko. Pierce Morgan kind of caught on to that. I don't get Kanye anymore. Yeah, a man of God doesn't run away from a conversation because somebody doesn't get the amount of followers they have, right? A man of God doesn't care how many people follow him. It's the message that he wants to get out there. And if he thinks Pierce Morgan's an idiot, well, you can always outsmart an idiot if you have the truth. But you know what I mean? There's Kanye running away, and there's like, who follows these people? This Nico guy, he's just a it's funny. It is funny and entertaining, funny. Funny to watch someone get jerked around, trolled, waste everybody's time. I'm just like, these are the people that are influencing our children. Hmm. They just make them more and more popular. Hey, look at us. If you act like an idiot, you can make all sorts of bling bling. I'm taking 50 off the top with chop, eh? I see that. Wow, I always thought to myself, that Chop Easy guy, he must be an idiot anyways. Like he's good friends with Dagburn. Like, sent him swag, wasn't it? He sent him swag. He didn't probably want to get up to this, but I don't know. Like, here's their feud now. I don't know. Kind of clip or something. But back to this. Look at what's leading the world today. Captain Midnight, USA, USA, USA. Can we talk a little USA? Mark Carney brought up some good points today. You know what I mean? I think he's a globalist that's been penetrated by Klaus Schwab. And well, if Donald Trump was a man who wanted to take down the deep state, well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that Klaus Schwab is well, probably part of the deep state. You know what I mean? He's in charge of the DEI, like all those major companies that are making sure DEI was happening, before Trump crushed it or for whatever. I don't know. Anyways, that would have been a WEF or something. You know what I mean? You guys don't know little me, but in order for their dreams to come true, they have to crush everybody else's, right? Cause enough chaos and doubt and fear and all sorts of good stuff. Destroy economies and all get us all fighting one another so that we all come together and worship the golden cow where they own everything. But we're so happy. We're so happy. You get that, right, little me? Klaus Schwab. Like, I don't know why Donald Trump just can't come out and say it, but He's still holding on to the Macron secret, right? Hey, the missus has a wee wee, but all that Candace drowned in a bunch of bullshit. Even though I know, but that's the way Donald Trump is. He'll let his friends drown. Hey, we always talk about the Biden, not the Biden, the Obama paperwork for being an American, right? Where was Trump when Roseanne Barr, people were saying she was crazy for thinking that Obama was an American because there was no paperwork saying so. No, Trump gave up on that one. Why? Did he get a good deal in it? Was there some being dealt there? Because hey, that paperwork is still in doubt there, people. It didn't change because Donald Trump said, I started this and now I'm gonna finish it. I do it the best. But anyways, let's get back to Carney. Yeah. You think he'd be one in Canada. Hey bud, he's a globalist. He's with the WEF. You know what I mean? It's a pure fucking indicator, people, but hey, Shuckies. But Mark did say, hey, America, do you know Don's not telling you guys because he wants you to hate us and he wants you to feel like a victim. He wants you to be all in your victimhood. But did you know that Canada is the biggest consumer of your guys's America's goods? Did you know that? Hey, here's the deal. Like Trump makes some good points. We don't want your steel. We don't want your aluminum. We don't want your lumber. If you don't need it from us, then you shouldn't have to fucking take it. Who's forcing you to take it? You're making it sound like again, Canada is the big bad fucking bully here, and somehow we're fucking forcing shit upon you people. Like you get how stupid Donald Trump fucking is, right? Like these are his trade deals that he says fucking morons put together. Like 2018 Captain Midnight. And then you should go check out when they got that deal done, you should go check her out. Best trade deal of all time. What? I'm done. And you should love me. I'm an attention whore. I can't go without being loved. See, when you see shit the way I do, you gotta feel sorry for him. Doctors didn't get the love that he fucking needed as a child for some reason. I don't know. Daddy was too busy off doing business, and mommy maybe just didn't really give a fuck. She was too busy protecting her status or something, and poor little Don Don just didn't get the love he fucking needed. But hey, at least he did learn some things, eh? He did learn that. Well, alcohol ain't the way. He learned that from his brother. So he does have the ability to learn. But hey, if he sees something that could destroy somebody's life and he can get the opportunity to make money off of it, well, bring on the Trump vodka. Bring it on. Anyways, just like most of his businesses, that one did fail too. But you can still purchase it in where, little me? Well, go investigate, bud. Israel. So if you're taking a visit to Trump Gaza when they get that done, you can pick yourself up a big trophy of Trump vodka. Hmm. You got arms and legs. Hello, Carla. Well, J Press, that's again, that's the problem. Like, why does America? And I keep saying this because it just missed me. Like, what is wrong with America thinking they're better than Canada? Like, I don't get it. Like, then there's you find people who want us gay, and then there's Matt Walsh. Well, you just take a look in his face when he's talking about Canadians, and well, they're so far beneath him. And heck, Roseanne Barr thinks everybody should own one of us. You know what I mean? Hey, all you people that were never slaves, but you know, did have family members that were. We got a deal for you. You guys get to own a Canadian. Holy shit, eh? The agreement. Look, I was allowing China into the open market was stupid. Hey, little me, you created China, bud. You fucking enabled communism to thrive. Thrive. You guys gave a big old dictator the keys to the kingdom. And they're all their little slaves just working away for way less than you will. You know what I mean? Good humanity on you, America. We're leading the way. Unless there's cobalt in the way, let's get the children to deal with that. Well, we'll deal with that one day. Yeah, you America, we're the best. We're the leading the way to the world to fucking be destroyed. You know what I mean? You better get your shit together, Captain Midnight. You got some mental problems. You know what I mean? Can you not see what's going on right in front of you? Oh man. Oh boy. What else did I have? More Trump stuff. More. It's great. Did you guys hear? Theo Vaughn. Theo Vaughn. Remember how I said that treasonous Mark Zuckerberg? We just let walk away. Hey, Marky, spank us again today. But anyways, him and Theo, they were talking about bunkers. Hey, bunkers. Well, apparently, Mark said it's just a storage area. You think maybe to rule out all the conspiracy theories, maybe Theo, Marky could go take Theo and they could do a walk through the storage area that's an underground storage area. You know what I mean? Because there's a video, I want to try and find it, but there's a woman on there talking about how you, the American taxpayers, paid for an underground bunker in case of an extinction event. You guys have been working to make sure that those rich pricks live forever. And they don't, they fucking, they, oh man, they laugh at you guys. I can't believe this. Okay, but here, this is the best one yet. Captain Midnight. Captain Midnight, Captain Midnight. What do you think about this? You heard about the new tariffs, right? Okay. You heard about the new tariffs for movies. Movies. Is that so that they're made and dictated in America? Just saying. 100% tariffs. So you'll want to make sure, and you want to make sure that you're making those movies within the restrictions that America gives you. Because do you know that there was a bill going in about if you say bad stuff about Israel or us, you'd be fined big time and possibly jailed. Everything depends on the impact you have on people's feelings. Anyways, it didn't go. It didn't go. Not that it they're gonna put it in another bill and try and schmoozy it in. So it's camouflage like they always do, you know what I mean? It's not that. Right? But anyways, so Joseph Goebbels, right? We've talked about Joseph Goebbels, right? He was like to what Elon is to Trump. You know what I mean? He was that to Hitler. What we learned from Joseph Goebbels is, well, Joseph Goebbels, he did the same thing too. He made sure that there was no other movies, no other nothing being shown to the German people other than the stuff that was, well, produced by them. But this gets better, guys. This gets better. I'm not saying that's for sure thing, okay? You guys want to go do your research on Joseph Goebbels. I did mine. You let me know what you think. And take a look at Elon. He's a prop guy. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just but anyways, this is what I'm thinking. Speaking of Elon, Doji Cat. Hey? No, Doge. Hey, you know how they're dropping all the bad spending, Captain Midnight? All the bad spending? I wonder if they cut the Pentagon money that was going towards filmmaking. Hey, can you imagine that? You guys, you hardworking Americans, you give the Pentagon money so they can influence your movies. Like, you go check it out. I don't know. Maybe Doge got rid of it. Maybe they got onto that scheme or something. I don't know. Might want to take a look at her. Or, hey, there is a brand new defense budget, and she's fucking spanky biggie. Hey, do we know what it is? Play in the comments if we know what the new defense budget is. Is she a trillion? $1 trillion. How many Americans have to work off their taxes to come up with $1 trillion? But that's nothing. 1 trillion? No, heck, bud. No, 2.2, 2.3 trillion missing. You know, Donald Rumsfeld. You don't remember, but right before 9/11, I think it was the day before, Donald Rumsfeld, $2.3 million missing, or it's two. I don't want to get it wrong. You let me know if I'm wrong. And then the information on how to, figure out who did it was in one of the buildings, one of the well-shared buildings. Hey, you just don't get insurance like that all the time. You know what But hey, you know what I mean? Oh boy. We're done. Hey, don't worry. I was once dumb too. Give up your dumbness, Captain Midnight. I did. I was once dumb too. What do we got for some good stuff? Well, we already read that. Dude, light protection. You got fighter jets and no aircraft carriers. Want to talk about stupid? Well, I would say being a man of God, I didn't really worry about armies, but couldn't give two fucking shits. You want to hurt me for no reason? Go ahead. I'll give you the other cheek after you hit me the first one. But I'm still gonna stand my ground and stand for God. I ain't no fucking pussy, and neither was Jesus. So you might want to get that out of your head, me head. You know what I mean? You guys all want to bring your pew pews. Oh, MMA hardcore. Oh, you look so tough with that gun strapped to your hip. Oh my goodness, you big strong man. Oh, Kobe Myers. Oh, huh. I just love how they just accidentally throw that gun in front of the screen all the time, too. Look how tough I am. But then again, hey, was Billy maybe Billy wasn't a carry guy, was he? Because he went back home to get his gun and then went back, right? But there was alcohol involved there, so we could. Oh, anyways, you guys run a weird world. People that fucking go out and see people, I wouldn't want them walking around on the streets. I'd want them to go fucking find themselves away from fucking society. You know what I mean? You got some things to work out, motherfucker. Like, what? I'm part of the Upchurch too. I'm Billy. I can go around bang bang shooting people. And well, Creek Squad will still love me because Upchurch told them so. Mm. And Billy was not the fucking friend he says he is. He'd be getting some help for his fucking friend. Bye. It's like today. I rewatched uh Patty had a video up about Gail. And it made me thinking, like, hey, yeah, Gail never really gave a fuck about Upchurch. She says it right in the video. I left you alone. I let you do whatever you wanted to your son until you called my son hillbilly, and now I'm just raging Cajun. Now I'm gonna spill all your secrets because you called my son hillbilly. You see this crazy bullshit, eh? Poor guy, Auntie. Auntie Gail, if you gave a fuck, you would have stood up for the truth in the first place, whatever that may be. But you never know who's telling the truth around this fucking side of town on YouTube, eh? Hmm. Oh man, we got an accident over here in the kitchen. I always tell my wife, I'm like, never fails. Every time I fucking mop that fucking floor, it doesn't matter. It will be fucking destroyed before I fucking go to bed. No doubt about it. And well, it wasn't just this accident. My dog dick earlier. So I took the garbage bag out of the garbage pail and I went to go take a basket just out to the laundry room. Come back, deal with the garbage because I had some in a bag in my bedroom, a small one. I was put in the big one. While I come, garbage bags just ripped open everywhere, all over my brand new mop floor. So I'm pissed. So I grab another bag. I'm swimming in garbage. I get her all cleaned up again. So I stop to go get the bag from my bedroom. And in the time it took me to grab the bag from my bedroom, that fucking dog and fucking had the garbage all over the fucking floor again. I could have killed him. Nope. There he is. Rest assuredly that nothing's ever going to happen to him. He's never going to pay any repercussions for what he did. Go back to that meathead. I love him, but he is high energy. Just, I don't know. We got to give everybody a boost, but we're the evil nation. Well, yeah, you're the evil. Why would you want to be part of it, Captain Midnight? You know you're evil, right? If you participate, like, if you are like text and you're running around cheering MAGA, and they crowned a mega king, right? He was called the mega king, right? Like, it is a high satanic priest. I don't know if it's just a coincidence or what it is, but this thing with Israel is crazy. It's looking like they want him to be the golden cow. Well, he is the Mashiach that they're waiting for to eradicate everybody that Israel dislikes. You know what I mean? And they've done a fantastic job over there in Palestine. And well, now we got our sights set on Iran, eh? Like, we don't see anything wrong with this. America, home of the stupid and fucking clueless. Don't worry, Canada is fucking worse. We suck your teeth. But you can always change that and identify as a child of God. Find out what the truth is. And if you find out I'm not telling the truth, let me know. So I can be in the truth with you. You know what I mean? No, you don't. You're simple. Hmm. But yeah, so complex. I, I don't. Canada's finished, Carl, says Turkey Castle Cook. Hey, listen, bud. You can never kill something that never was. What are you gonna do? Kill a name? Hey, you ain't gonna kill a chunk of land. You nuke us? Hey, is that your plan, Turkey? You big powerful nukers, you guys got the nukes. You guys got all the power, and that golden cow holds it within the grasp of his hands. He's the ruler of the world. No shit, nerd. You're the ruler of your own world. And where your own world's going to take you from your own actions is, well, she might be full of action Jackson. And hey, I'd fix yourself or you're going to be Saxon. Because the faction that you were a jackass and you've been fired, Donald. How'd you like it if God said, Donald, I sent you down there to be a good little boy, and well, in fact, you have failed miserably, you little narcissistic prick. Where did you think the heart of the deal was good? You're fired. And your reward is your own doing, your karma, baby. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like, I don't think these guys realize it. Taking on the responsibility of leading a nation. Well, that's taking a lot of responsibility with God because those are God's people you're supposed to be taking care of. And if Donald's just gonna, fumble and you guys don't like when I talk because you never have anything to say. Read my comment. No, I'm not. We don't even need to worry about defense. It's gonna invade US, Canada. Wow. Remember the last time someone invaded America? You nuked them. And when they'd already said they had enough, you fucking did her again. Boom, motherfuckers. Hey, I don't make you think twice. We'll give you a double hammer. Even though you surrendered after the first one. We in America, we don't fight fair. We just, we're better. We have this right to do whatever we want, whenever we want. Destruction, who cares? Who cares? Our boys, when they come home, they never have to, like Snaggy. Snaggy's never going to have to work again. And, well, he feels like a hero. He got that paycheck, and he'll never have to work another day of his life either, even though he knows he did things for the wrong reasons. But then again, hey, if it was a paycheck and he knew it, would he still do it? Yeah, probably. What dog? Right here. I told you he's. Well, I guess I didn't tell you. I told you to. He was laying right there with his head on the edge of the couch, like he wanted me to pet him or something. Well, probably. He probably did want me to pet him. Like, hey, we reward our children for bad behavior, so why shouldn't he? uh, Captain Midnight, searching truth, 51st state. Like, dude, it's like maybe you guys can take Alberta. Actually, no. How about you leave Alberta where the fuck it is? Canada will use all the resources, take them away from any company that's involved, and we'll do everything ourselves. You guys can take Danielle Smith and you guys can stick her right up Trump's ass. And because because, hey, Danielle, if you have a problem with the Canadian government over here, maybe you should fucking fix your homeland. If you got complaints, tell your people. Don't be a scared little bitch. Let them know the real problems, right? Are the RCMP a problem? Hey? Whoever's sitting in that nice little seat, are they the ones that are in control of the RCMP? Well, I'd say so because, well, Twatwad, who was just in there, Justin, his daddy made it so that, well, they honored the prime minister's seat, not the people. That's how fucking stupid we are. Almost as stupid as Americans. Like when you guys vote, you guys are dumb. Not to like, hey, if you're gonna vote, everybody's vote should count. And the way you guys do it, I don't know how they convince you, but not everybody's vote counts. It should be the popular vote. You know what I mean? It should be who and what the people want. But you guys can't even figure that shit out because you got to make it complicated. And then when you explain, there's no excuse for it. You can try and explain it the best way you want. But I would say that the person that the people want the most, regardless of where they fucking live, but it's important to you guys where you live, right? I mean, you think you're better in Canada. When you're born in the USA, you're just better than everybody else. And unfortunately, that's Satan's brainwashing. J Press. Carl the pedo protector. Is that what you want to say, J Press? Is that what you want to call the Mashiach? I give you a million reasons why. I also tell you I don't like calling you a pedo protector, but you are a fucking useless tool who doesn't know his own power. And you come over here like some jackass thinking you're going to convince me to stop. Or do you think you're going to convince me that I'm a pedo protector? Huh? When I'm out here fucking going fucking out of my head trying to do the best things. But just like you, I want to be weak too. But instead of doing that, I fucking come out here all the time trying to convince you fucktards to try and find a way to penetrate fucking Bill Gates and not the Klaus Schwab way. We want to penetrate Bill's brain. We want to get him to know that we love him and we want the best for him and we want him to turn a new leaf. But in order to do that, he's got to let us know what he's been up to. And I'm thinking it's bad news, dude. You know what I mean? But the best thing is that Bill will know that he can get the help that he needs, and that's fucking alone time. You know what I mean? Away from people, because there's gonna be a lot of people that when he explains what he's done, they're not gonna feel the same way that I do. They're gonna be angry with him and they're gonna want to hurt him and they're gonna it's gonna be all sorts of nutsoid. But if Bill would just surrender and want better for his soul and not to find out what happens if you're bad. You know what I mean? Jesus says you can be reborn at any time, but I don't know the limits. I don't know if there's a like if there's a limit you can cross. Fuck, I'd say Billy's it, but I don't know. Jesus says. You come find me, I'm here for you. And that applies to everyone. So now I got a gun on my hip and I'm working and understanding my local legislation regarding self defense as an American citizen. Well, what if we lived in a world of God where you didn't have to fear everywhere you fucking go? You didn't have to have a gun for self defense because, well, everybody looked out for everybody. You know what I mean? You seen something bad happening, you stood up and said something, but you people don't know what's bad anymore. You're fucking clueless. Hey, hey, people that were at Epstein Island, God, God, should find out who they are so they can get punished because they might be ruling your world because your unintelligence agencies might be bought and paid for. These are the richest people in the world. Uh, fuck, you see how stupid you are, Jay Press? Huh, you would protect Epstein. Are you fucking for real, dude? No, you do. You get that, right? You protect them all. Carl got out of his cage again. Well, what do you think? You think your tax dollars should be going to the Pentagon to build movies for you? Hey, do you like that, Jonathan? Not only do you have to pay to get the movies, you have to pay to get them made. What a loser you are, bud. Almost as big in Canada here. It's a real bad loser situation. We pay our news, dude. Yeah, millions of dollars in bonuses for being fucking failures, too. It's astonishing. And we just keep doing it. And the bonuses get higher and they keep getting rid of more employees. But the bonuses are there still. It's weird. They would get rid of more people than not accept their fucking bonuses. Weird. But hey, humans like that, they don't make her, you know what I mean? They don't make her, I don't think. Unless they, turn against their evil ways. Guys, one story, true story. I can't stand a fucking liar. I'm gonna tell you right now. I, I have no tolerance for fucking lies. To the best of my ability, I'm going to give you all the information that I have on this situation. Now, if more does come forward and it turns in another direction, I'll let you know, but I don't think so. Okay. So maybe I'll do this by sharing you a situation with my son, my oldest. So I'll start off this story by saying he comes home with this girl. He says she's pregnant or whatever. So we ask these, the questions. Is it yours? To her, of course. Is it our son's? Like, for sure, for sure. Oh, yes, yes, for sure, for sure. Well, as time goes on and other people found out she was pregnant, well, there's a boy who makes a Facebook post on her Facebook page. Hey, I'd like to claim that little spermie that I put in your belly. So then the story changed. There might be a slight possibility, but it's Ben's. My son. So they go all the way through, have the baby, and well, lo and behold, guess what? Not my son's. Now, that's a pretty big decision for a young man at that point, right? Hey, what do I do? This ain't mine. I was told it was. Then there was a slight chance. And then, well, the chance turned into, well, not a chance. So, anyways, I guess maybe he learned something from me. I don't have to be your blood to be your kid. You know what I mean? Maybe he decided to stay with her. Well, they didn't end up staying together. And we had gotten close to the kid. And so she went and did her thing, and she likes to get thrown around and manhandled and all sorts of good stuff. I won't go into it. I'm not going to talk a whole lot of trash on her. I just want to tell the truth. So she got herself in a situation where she wasn't allowed to have her kid because she was putting herself in bad situations with bad boys. Right? So we agreed to be a kid family. So we did that. And we always did stuff for the mother. Tried to get her with the kid. She'd come the weekends, spend the weekend, whatever. We never had a problem. Well, as you're proceeding through court, right? And they're telling her she's not getting her kid back because she's not cooperating and doing the things that she needs to do to get her fucking kid back. So she's got to blame somebody because it fucking certainly can't be her fault that she's not getting her kid back, right? So one of the times we invite her to come over for the weekend, so and behold, whatever. Well, she goes back and she has some stories to tell CAS. Now, these stories involved a room that her son was never allowed in. It was a mess. It was disgusting, and it was fucking done by my son. And she took a picture of it, and everybody knew. She knew when she decided to have her kid live at our house that my son is a fucking pig. He was never to be anywhere near where that was, but it never should have been that bad. And I'm glad it happened because now the motherfucker has to keep that fucking thing clean. But anyways, so what happens is she lies to CAS and says that I'm telling her son I want to kill myself. And there was another lie too, but I just really focused on the one that I knew was fucking impossible. But I do know that maybe she thought I was doing videos around her son, and There's nothing saying I was gonna kill myself, but there definitely was me saying I would fucking sacrifice myself to the fucking maid program. Nothing wrong with that. God doesn't agree with suicide, I don't think. It's not the easy way. But a sacrifice, he let Jesus do it. Maybe he let me do it. You know what I mean? But anyways, so she lied because she thought it would be an opportunity for, I don't know if it was for her to get her kid back or get him taken away from us. So we could have been with a family that he didn't know. I really questioned the motives. Like I understood that she was mad at herself because she wasn't willing to not get beaten up and stay away from bad people long enough to fucking, take care of her own fucking responsibilities. But anyways, that's just fucking like just deadbeats lie like that. You're only hurting your own child because you're fucking I don't know. Anyways, so this is my son's luck. Anyways, so these are the kind of women he chooses. So let me get on to the next one. So the next one, she has she had like this oral surgery done or something like that. It was pretty major oral surgery. So he said, Can at the time he said, Can my girlfriend come stay here for a couple of nights so I can take care of her because she fucking had oral surgery or whatever. We said whatever. Sure. Well, in that time, they got pregnant, I guess. And again, we did the whole hickamadoon. Is it our sons and blah blah blah. Well, it turns out she wasn't pregnant that time. Well, she turned out to be like I got to see her for myself. She's a bit of a spin case. And well, I told my son, I said, well, you should probably stay away from that one, right? Because you don't want to get locked in for life. If you do fucking impregnate her, you're locked in for life with that fucking crazy bitch. So don't be a fucking idiot, you know, because I know what he's like. He's just a fucking He's got no fucking brains. So, anyways, he goes back running around ding-a-linging with her and stuff like that. Well, lo and behold, she gets pregnant. Again, is it our sons? Blah blah blah. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, turns out it is our sons, right? So this is where the two stories are gonna co-mangle, right? I didn't do this right, but I can kind of time loop it. And so like I said, this girl's got some issues, right? So she already has a baby that she's abandoned. He's in foster care. So when she has my granddaughter, she abandons her. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's because she had to be at like some sort of, I don't know, a woman's shelter or some sort of help a mommy out sort of dealio because they didn't trust her because of the fucking bullshit she'd done with the first child, right? And but anyway, she left and all that. So, like they should, my son being the father, never having a problem with CAS or anything, tried to take his baby, right? So the baby came here, was staying here for I think it was just a couple days. So that's when this complaint went into CAS, right? About me, a complete fucking lie. And don't worry, the shit that was said, you have to know that they went and talked to the kid about. So it definitely shouldn't be true, right? He would like kids would tell. So what happened was is when that complaint went in, and because it was two different CASs, and the other CAS were a bunch of cowardly fucks and wouldn't come to her house and find out what was going on based on the complaint of the first girl, right? So They told my son they were gonna meet him at the doctor's office or something like that, and then they took his baby based on a complaint that was a lie. For 3 fucking months, they stole that baby, and the only reason we got it back is because the people that were looking after her, the man got sick. It was so much not a concern of CAS that got the complaint from the first person that they waited days to even look into it. 'Cause they weren't concerned about it. They thought it was bullshit. But the other CAS, without even asking a question, removed a baby from its fucking parent. And I'm supposed to think to myself, "Yeah, this is a good world." That CAS woman should never fucking work in that field ever the fuck again. It would have taken a 5-minute conversation, a come over to our house, inspect it, ask shit, find out what the fuck's going on before you fucking rip a baby out of the fucking house. And you cost them fucking money in court and bullshit, and you cause fucking just strife through the family. It just because someone couldn't take 10 fucking minutes and figure out what the fuck was going on. Because the government employees are fucking retards who don't have fucking brains and they don't relate to fucking people. They don't put themselves in other people's fucking shoes. This fucking cunt stole 3 fucking months of that girl away from her fucking parents. The people who would have loved her and taken care of her and threw her in a fucking foster home over a fucking lie. And it gets better because here's the deal. Because my granddaughter, right? Her fucking mother's a fucking retard. This is where my son, this is the thing. You always got to be truthful. I looked at my son and I said to him, I said, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I want you to fucking look me in the eyes right now. I told you when you got with that girl and you told this new girl he was with. I said, I fucking told you, man. You came to me, you complained, you told me she was a fucking idiot. Now, I've watched you go back and forth like 5 fucking times. You're the fucking idiot. You're the problem here. Anything she's fucking caused, you have fucking caused because you have allowed her to cause it. But anyways, so this is the deal. This is what we're dealing with today in the fucking Smith household. So, for some reason, we get indicated from CAS today that, well, they're coming over to give us a visit. Because apparently my son, because he broke up with this girl, and 2 crazy girls like to get together. So the mother and the girlfriend got together and they called CAS and made a complaint on my son, saying that he beat the girlfriend up. No police statement, no, she never went to the police to do anything, but she can fucking tell CAS my fucking son beat her up with no fucking police report, no fucking anything, and no fucking evidence or fucking wounds or whatever the fuck this meathead's got going on in her twisted little any woman who lies on a fucking man or any man who lies on a woman who tries to fucking destroy their fucking life and fucking this is the thing. So they say that they sent a picture with my son with a beer, saying that he was drinking. He was over at a friend's place, fucking drinking a fucking beer. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Now they got this girl saying, and what else? What else was there? Just outright lies. I couldn't believe it. This mother can't even fucking visit her fucking child. She misses every fucking opportunity to see the kid she can. In fact, the last time they come pick her up. They come pick the kid up, drive her all the way over there. Mommy doesn't even show up. It's like a fucking hour fucking drive away. Well, oh yeah, yeah. So they sent a picture of like somebody. It's like this much of somebody's face with the hands on the ground, and they're snorting a line of coke. This is the other picture they give. But here's the deal. Good thing for my son. This is so fucking bad. My son, I got fucking girl fingernails are too long right now, but he's got like little nubbies. They don't even fucking hit the end of his fucking finger. They like come halfway up. It's fucking gross. But you can really clearly tell in the photo that, well, that person has fingernails. I don't know what they did. I don't know how they tried to jimmy it or what the fuck it was all about. But yeah, so because she was gonna lose access to see her child, she thought she'd fucking rat on my kid for shit that he didn't fucking do, and like all she's doing is hurting her daughter. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Like that fucking little girl is so loved in our house. It's not even fucking funny. She's so cute. I can't even leave her half the time. It's just fuck. And someone would destroy their own kid's life over their own fucking not willing to face that they have to face the repercussions of their own fucking actions. Like, if you want to be a mom, do the fucking work, be the mom. Nobody can stop you from being a fucking mom unless you fucking do it. Holy fuck. Lies destroy lives. And these people who lie are gonna get their fucking asses handed to them. Hey, little me. And it wasn't a pick of me, dude. It was a dark hair. You can see the dark hair, buddy. Yeah. Why do you want people to think I'm doing coke? Why do you want to think the best of me? You know what, bud? You're gonna get what you get, and you're gonna cry like a bitch, and I'm gonna fucking laugh my fucking ass off. When you have to pay for your own fucking shenanigans, I'll be like, "Hey, little me, motherfuckers!" It's gonna get you through, baby cakes. I'll never lie about you, little me. I'll be encouraging you. Hey, little me, I don't think you can do it, you little fucking retard. Huh? Prove me wrong, bitch. Huh? Can you get your mind right? I don't know. Has that that fucking water in California just fucking burnt your brain right the fuck out, eh? Fluoride it all up. Look at me. This isn't a joke, man. I'm telling you, I'm the Mashiach and the world's in fucking trouble, dude. It's in fucking trouble. Like everywhere I go, it's a fucking lie. People will lie to fucking protect themselves and hurt, hurt their own fucking children. It's fucking beyond me. It's on me. Little me. Perfect clip for my Karen video. You can call me a Karen or whatever. I'm sorry. I'm a concerned citizen for fucking the brains going on in the fucking world today. And we're passing these off to our children. You know what I mean? It's not good. It's not good, little me. It's not good. George Soros is funding all the best and brightest over there in your country. Well, I don't know, man. I'm lost in this world. I don't fucking belong here. No way, no how. I fucking. What? Hey, when you see things the way they are, little me, it's just like, holy fuck. Satan, he's so weak, but you guys make him so strong. It's like you guys should be singing, "Yes, Satan loves me. Yes, Satan loves me." That's the love going on around these days. I'm telling you. I watched, like I said, I seen that spiritual guy again in fucking Mr. Lovefest. Unbelievable. The first wave. Like you guys do know, consciousness, it just gets you closer and closer to common sense. It simplifies things. You know what I mean? In consciousness, you think you're all happy and floaty, and no, I'm conscious of the fucking world around me. It fucking sucks, and I'm positive I can change it. But with all this fucking negativity around me, it's really fucking hard. But when I prove my Mashiach status, that's when shit's gonna go haywire a little me. What do you think? Do you think I should call on the Thunder? Think I should take on the Mahadi? Ask him for a debate? The Mashiach versus the Mahadi. Would you push for it? Would you share my message to the Mahadi, little me? Hey, do you want to see a duel of messiahs? Hey, bud. You know what I mean? Listen, there's a difference between me and the Mahadi. He wants you to worship him. And I quite frankly tell you, if you worship me, you'll go straight to hell. You want Jesus. And if you worship the Mahadi, I think you go straight to hell too. But that's up to you. Whatever the Mahadi's believers believe in. Right? No, I'm ashamed. I should have my fingernails cut. I have full fingernails, but I need to cut them. I'll cut them. But yeah, I do. The fingers don't match the hair. I'm not ashamed of anything, but I'll face the truth. You know what I mean? If I need to cut my fingernails, I will. You know what I mean? You can't hurt me with the truth, bud. I'll face her. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, you're not really with God. Show the picture. I don't have the picture, man. I don't. Maybe I'll get my wife to show it. It's just, dude, you clearly. Well, it's a brown-eyed person too, because it shows the eyes. Hey, bud, look at those baby blues. Huh? Look at the twinkle in my eyes for you, bud. That's the Holy Spirit. Uh, little me, I've never been around cocaine, bud. I've been around it, but I never seen it. I never paid attention. I knew there was other people, but I had friends that did it and shit. But I didn't do it. Heck, little me, I didn't even fucking smoke weed, bud. I just drank. Didn't even smoke weed until it became legal. So they liked me better before the weed came around. I like me better now. I like being around me better now. I love the truth. That's what matters, eh, little me? That should be the most important thing in all of our lives. God should come first, and if He comes first, then you want to serve Him, and then you're serving others when you serve Him. You sure explaining a lot for something you didn't do, Carl. I'm making it up, little me. I've been homeless. I haven't really been married for as long as I say I have. I've struggled with my meth addiction for so long, and well, I always want to give up, but the meth keeps calling me back for me. What is wrong with you, bud? What is wrong with you? Why do you want to hate me? I don't get it. I just this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. It's easy to shine, little me, when I'm surrounded by darkness like you. You make this job easy, buddy. Clip it. Clip it all, bitch. Hey, listen up. I'm tired of you fucking people being stupid. Like, I watched your show there, little me, and he's sitting there, he's carrying on about, "Don't you call me a homosexual," blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, like, why didn't you just take a clip of him saying he got fucking done by Diddy? Like like, he's talked about his homosexual escapades, for fuck's sakes, you know what I mean? Fuck, like, he gets right down and dirty, like, "Hey, this is what I'm wearing. When I went and seen Diddy, I had my baby blue sunshine on." He paid me in sunshine. I want my money. Where's my lawsuit? Not only a victim, but a survivor. I I often wonder to myself, do I think that has Rocco ever reached out to try to get a lawyer to fucking go on this Diddy thing? Join the crusade. Is he one of those people? Those against people that's against Diddy? Meanwhile, he says he used to fucking his buddy Steven. You should get an interview from Steven. Didn't he used to fondle Steven and make Steven do things to him that he did? Like Rocco doesn't remember one story to the next. It's like, which life am I living today? Which life? I forgot. Oopsie daisy, that's not the character. That's not the alter I wanted to play. Fuck. Oh boy. I wish the best for Rocco, but holy shit. Like it's no wonder nobody listens to me. There's so many fucking yin yangs like that. Fucking going in and out of portals. Fucking part of MK Ultra. I'm not saying people aren't part of MK Ultra. I believe the whole world's been MK Ultra, but I just think something happened. Like, hey, we know if Rocco's dad got shot, we know something fucking happened to him to fuck them all up. But someone needs to step up and just say, "Hey, Rocco, it's time, bud. It's time to get out of that fucking delusion, buddy." Like, he's in love with Ryan Garcia. Like, I bet you he'd bring back those homosexual days if old Ryan came around. He loves him that much. Meanwhile, I see Ryan Garcia, he makes me vomit. Just like, this is because they want Christians to look crazy who say shit like that. Like, fuck. It's all just a game. Like, like I said with Kanye here, it's all just a game. It's all in what they can get you to believe in. Well, they got you to believe in them and not Jesus. You believe in the US of A, US of A. What if you had to denounce the US of A in order to make it to the true heaven? What if you are Babylon? Do you think it could possibly be that you guys are Babylon and Simon and Garfunkel? I mean, no, Sodom and Gomorrah. It is really Sodom and Gomorrah, Shay. Like we got parades where guys can run around with their ding dongs, and it ain't a big deal. It's just like Sodom and Gomorrah, right? Like we don't care what we fuck anymore. Like it's gotten to the point where some people just call women bonus holes. It don't matter what they fuck as long as it's got a hole. You know what I mean? What's her name? Gigi Swawa or whatever the fuck her name is. She doesn't know whether she's a lesbian or a bi fucking whatever. Bi poly, amorous, fucking lesbian, trans, fucking no, we're all human beings. I should work on this. Like, Carl, you're gonna make a difference. You're gonna have to get rid of those titties. You're gonna have to, if you're gonna be the Mashiach and lead the way, you're gonna have to fucking try and better yourself, buddy. You're gonna have to get yourself out of your trauma. Oh, that's what we're doing here, little me. We're gonna get rid of her. All the liars, pants is on fires are gonna have to take, well, their fires back and burn, baby, burn, burn and churn, burn and churn, little me. That's what you need. You need to put yourself in the fire, bud. You know what I mean? Face it, all of it. Your fears, everything, bud. Your dreams. What is little me's dream? What is little me's dream always been? Now it doesn't have to be a big dream, little me. It can be just a dream, a dream, a dream. But you gotta have one, bud, or maybe you die. But what if that dream has to be in truth? Because that's the only real way to get love, bud. You gotta travel through the truth. Like you've seen today, bud. Love is fake. They'll use love against you, bud. They did to me. They got me to take the medicine, bud. They'll use her against you. That's why you gotta see through it. You gotta see what's real, bud. You know what I mean? That's why God gave you free will. You have to see for yourself, little me. This is a journey for you to go on, bud. My dreams have come true already, Carl. I have a beautiful wife, three kids who love me, and this. Well, like I said, that's not really a small dream, little me. That's a pretty big dream. Now you should take care of them properly. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you don't take care of them in the home. I do not have a fucking doubt in my mind, little me, that you are a fucking champion at home and your children fucking probably eat really good. I've seen some of your food stuff. You know what I mean? I've seen inside your refrigerator, buddy. You know what I mean? I don't think your kids are eating like I did when I was younger. I don't think potato stew's going on for the third fucking day in a row. I think you do all right there, little me. Oh, hey, little me. I'm saying if you want to hold on to him, put a little action in there. Do the right thing. Stop being a fucking dork. Hey, you can use people's shit against them, but you like to make shit up. Like, bud, you just took a picture that you've never seen and tried to put me in it. Snorting coke. Cooking tacos as we speak. I bet your tacos are better than mine, little me. And I'll tell you, the only reason your tacos are probably better than mine is because I'm not allowed to have good tacos. If I told you how I had to make tacos, I have to make them for the pleasure of others, and they do suck. Like they don't suck, dude, but you know what I mean. And it's not even really tacos. It's not even really like I have a specific way I'm told I have to do them. I have to use like Old El Paso burrito mix. You have to use the burrito mix, not the taco mix. By anyways, you just cook the meat and put the seasoning in there, man. Anyways, you know what I mean. Got all the fixins, the cheese. No one really uses sour cream around here, bud. I do, but we don't keep it in the house just for me. Anyway, we always have salsa, bud. Always lots of salsa in this house. But we used to have nachos and cheese all the time. We haven't had that for a long time. He used to make that all the time. But then again, well, I already said that, little me. I already assumed you were probably making good tacos. I admitted it. You probably wiped the floor with me in taco making, but listen, but I'm telling you, if there was more tacos in your tacos, I'm probably reaching for your tacos. Okay, bud. I would probably prefer your tacos over my tacos. Now, if I could get the opportunity to make tacos the way I want to make tacos, it would probably suck the first couple times. You gotta find and feel your way through a few times. You gotta make some errors, fail a couple times before you can get them right. You know what I mean? You've already went through those trials and errors. Your fucking tacos are probably fucking good. I'll see some of your food videos. I'm not like you, little me. I ain't gonna fucking knock you when you don't fucking deserve it. You know what I mean? Anyways, I should probably go. I've been on here for an hour, but you guys all have a good day. And little me, you enjoy your tacos, bud. She's late. What is she at? What is it? 7 o'clock where you guys are right now, little me? Isn't that the way it works? 7:03? Or am I wrong? Oh, but then again, he loves you, little me. Well, I love you too, eyes open. I love everybody. I want the best for everybody. I just know that you have to come to terms with the fucking shit turd you are before you can come to Jesus. That's it. I had to do it. Hey, you guys can see I'm wrong all the time. Through my journey, I was wrong a lot. But you gotta learn from it. It's like cooking tacos, little meat. You gotta try and try and try. And you're gonna fail. Oh, it's 6, so it's 3 hours. Ah, I see. That's a decent supper time, little meat. Right around 6:30, you're right, you're bang on. Like, we already had ours, but I just did something really quick and easy tonight, bud. You're gonna make fun of me, and you're gonna say, "I'm a welfare destitute person," or something. Hey, it's not very often I eat KD, bud, but that's what we had for dinner tonight. Young chap had some art therapy to go to, and, well, I made the KD. Slaved over dinner tonight, little me, just like you. And the funny thing is this kid will probably take the KD over your fucking tacos. Like, for fucking 3 days in a row, he's been like, I want KD. Why are you making me fat dinner?" Oh, that's odd. I didn't have this cooking. I don't want that. And it's too fucking bad, but I don't say fucking, but I was like, "That's too bad. This is what we're having there, muchachos." And then what do we have the other night? We had sausage penne. We had sausage penne. He eats the whole bowl of it. I can't complain. And then, like, half an hour later, he's like, "Hey, Papa, you wanna go make me grilled cheese?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm not making you 2 dinners. Like, if you want a little snack, I'm not making you a grilled cheese. Sorry, buddy. Here, have some Ritz crackers with cheese." How's that? But anyways, what the fuck? We fend for yourselves nights. Also, Carl, you can't cook every night. Oh, man. I know. I know we gotta take nights off. Mhm. But it's bad. We eat the same shit all the time. Fuck. No, but it's so plain Jane around here, little me. I used to try and cook, like, homemade lasagnas. I'm gonna try so hard. Like, nope. But guess what? You get those fuckers out of the box, they'll eat her all up. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bad cook. I don't know. Maybe. When the box stuff tastes better than yours. I don't know. But then again. Okay, I'm gonna go, guys. I hope you all have a good night. And well, little me, get with Jesus. That way you get to keep the dream alive, bud. You know what I mean? Forever and ever and ever. You can lead those little children of yours to the promised land because you're the Mashiach, bud. You have Christ inside of you. Don't let this opportunity slip away because you want to be ignorant.